Morning, guys! Welcome to another episode of My Friend is a Creeper. Or is it My Girlfriend is a Creeper? Is she my girlfriend? I don't know if she's my girlfriend yet. Anyway, should we go ahead and talk to her for today? I kinda lied to you guys, it's not morning, it's like almost turning nighttime, but anyway, let's see if she's here. Yeah, she's there. Maybe we should talk to her tomorrow because the day is almost done. Might as well do some tasks around the town. Hey, Aaron. And Linda. Oh, Linda, you're new. Who are you? Why are you here? Why are you both taking a bath together? Do you love each? Are you together? What about here? What's over here? Roy the librarian. Hey, librarian. You have a bed? You have two beds here. Who are you living with? No one? Okay. Well, nothing else. Let's see here. What do we have at home? Can I check my email? Nope, nah. Nothing new here. Just put away my crap. Put this away. Emeralds. Potion of humanity. Potion of humanity? Where did I get this from? Seriously, what is this? Potion of humanity. Who put this in here? Who broke into my house? Who would do that? Well, at least they didn't take anything away. They just left stuff. Oh well. I will have to figure out what that is later on. What else is going on in town? Armin's in here. Who works here again? Melody? Melody the Smith. Where are all these people coming from? I don't remember you. Anyway, welcome to town, Melody. And it's getting dark out. Should we talk to her? Should we talk to my girlfriend Koopa? Nah, I said I wasn't gonna. Let's just do that tomorrow morning. Oh man. Where's the moon? Oh, doesn't matter. Good night, guys. I shall talk to you guys in the morning. Ugh. The sun is blinding me! Anyway, let's go talk to Koopa, the love of my life. Koopa. Koopa? Koopa? Hey, Koopa. She doesn't say a word. She just sits on the ground.
Hello again, CarFlo. It's been a while since last time.
Yeah, it has.
I already thought you might have forgotten about me.
I'm sorry, no, of course not, no, never. Of course not.
That's good to hear. And even to hear your voice again. Wait, I never said this. Whatever. What have you been up to?
I waited a long time to meet you again.
You really did?
Of course I did. You're my best friend.
So are you. My best friend. Oh look, it started raining. Well, in fact, I do like rain. At least in some way. I love to feel the fresh water on my skin. To feel the damp, yet fresh air gently blowing in my face. And to seek shelter under a tree and watch the drops trickling down the leaves. And I really like the smell of it. The clean, fresh air of a rainy summer day. The only thing I don't quite like about it, that it always makes me freeze.
Makes you freeze?
Yeah. The water always soaks my clothes. You know, they are not quite waterproof. And then I start freezing.
Why don't you just seek shelter?
Well, I guess I should. But as I said, I really like rainy weather. And it's quite uncommon, so I try to enjoy it as good as I can. Even though it makes me freeze. Soon, the sun comes back again and will make me dry again. The only bad thing is that it mostly rains in the evening and night. You know, it starts in the evening and stops in the morning. And while I like both night and rain, the combination isn't the easiest to handle. There often is a cold wind blowing through my clothes. And when they are wet, it's much worse. And that's not the most pleasant thing in the world. Oh, look at the sky! These clouds back there look really dark. I bet soon here will break loose a storm. It's a bit staggering how fast this turned up. There was just a bit rain and a few clouds, and now the sky is pitch black. And the rain starts to get heavier too. You can even hear distant rolling thunder. And it sounds like it's approaching. So, can we please search shelter?
Sure thing. Judging her reaction, she seems a bit relieved. Like she expected you to react different. Right away, she disrupts your thoughts.
So, where should we go?
How about my home?
Yeah, good idea. So let's go.
You start to walk towards your house. As you walk across the plains, you notice the earth has become a muddy slush.
It's quite mushy, isn't it?
Suddenly, she turns her head to the right.
Hey, let's head over in the forest over there. I still know this from the last time. It leads directly to the backside of your house, so it should be fine. But the dense trees should provide at least a bit of shelter. And I am wet enough.
You take a small water-filled path to the forest. As you reach the forest, you notice the stony path is way drier. Koopa turns her head to the top and watches the roof of leaves. It's grown quite dense since the last time you trimmed it, but you're glad about that. You both start to follow the gloomy path into the woods. As you walk, the water from the leaves drop down onto your body.
Ew, it's still dripping down here. Though it's way better than not being sheltered.
A bit frightened, she looks around herself.
It's quite dark in here. It doesn't only block off the water, but also the light. There are only small beams of light shining through. If I didn't know this path was made by you, I surely was frightened around here. Though it's better when I'm here with you.
She gets a bit closer to you. Then you continue to walk down the path. After a while, you see a light in the distance.
This must be your house. That's good. I'm a bit tired walking.
After a few more minutes, you finally reach a wooden door, the backside of your house. She carefully inspects the house.
I know this may sound stupid, but you know how I'm not really expert in this building stuff. But isn't it bad for your house to be all wet? I know that it isn't a problem if the wood is still alive, but how about non-living wood?
No, it's no problem.
Oh well, I see. Oh, stupid me. I totally forgot it's protected by the trees.
You open the door and you both step inside.
Wow, it's so much warmer in here. But I'm still freezing.
I could give you something to change.
Are you sure? This would be great.
No problem. You both walk upstairs into your room to the left.
Are you sure you even have something in my size? You know, I'm quite different.
Well, I hope so. You walk to one of your drawers and open it.
Oh wow, you really got a bunch of clothes. Never thought you'd have so many. Well, there surely must be something that fits me.
Just look through it and take something that fits.
Yeah. Oh, and thanks again.
She once again smiles at you, then turns around and searches through your clothes. You decide to leave her alone for now and leave the room. Closing the door, you think what you should do next. You decide to just wait until she's finished. Half an hour later, she's still in there. Bored, you notice you got hungry and decided to make dinner. You walk down into the kitchen to prepare a meal for you two. You don't quite know what creeper eat, but hope it's the same like humans. You decide to cook your favorite food. This should almost be something she could like. It takes a while at preparation, but after a few minutes it's ready to cook. Looking at the clock, you notice it was again 30 minutes, way longer than you thought. Now, you only need to wait for it to finish. Look after Koopa. You walk upstairs again to go into your room. As you open the door, you suddenly hear Koopa yelling at you.
Hey, what are you doing here? I thought you know I'm changing.
She quickly covers her chest.
Hey, don't tell me this was intentional.
Sorry, I thought you were already finished.
No, I'm not. I'll tell you when. Get out already.
You blush and quickly leave, closing the door behind you. You decide to go into the living room. You notice it's quite dark in here too, but since you want a lit fire anyway, you ignore it. You take a piece of netherrack and put it into your fireplace. You take out a lighter and set another rack on fire. After a few moments, it starts burning. The fire starts to grow and crackle and starts to give off its warmth. You walk to the other side of the room and light 2 torches. You walk to your sofa and move towards the fireplace. After a few minutes, the sofa is directly in front of the fireplace. As you stand there watching the fire, suddenly Koopa appears. You notice she wears one of your old pajamas.
I used one of your pajamas. It's really comfy. Oh, and you also made a fire. It's really comfy inside here. For that, I'll forgive you in your barge as I undressed. But don't do that again, will you?
She walks to the sofa and sits down.
Ah, that's relaxing. But I'm a bit hungry. Would you mind making something to eat for us?
I already did.
What? Really? Huh, that's awesome. You really know how to make me happy.
We just need to wait until it's finished.
Yeah. Let's relax on the sofa in the meantime.
After a few minutes, you notice a fragrant smell filling the room.
Is it finished yet?
You walk into the kitchen and take the food out of the furnace.
Yay, finally!
She takes 2 plates and distributes your dinner onto them. After she finished, you sit down at the table and begin eating.
Hey, CarFlo, that's delicious. I never tasted something so good as this.
You notice that you never actually had her over for dinner. She quickly proceeds eating, and soon her plate is empty.
Can I?
As you nod, she stands up and takes another portion, which she then again starts to bolt down.
Phew. I really like to eat some more, but I'm totally stuffed. Maybe it was even too much. But it's just too good.
You finish your plate too, and then start to clear up.
So, and what should we do now?
She turns her head to the left and looks out the window.
Oh look, it's getting dark already. And it's still storming. Night, I mean. It was dark the whole time. Well, this may sound a bit odd, but can I spend the night at your place? I know, I shouldn't ask for it, but I just don't want to go now.
I only have 1 bed, so...
Oh yeah, I see. You didn't plan for having guests now, did you? Well, I understand. Guess then, it's best if I leave now.
Well, if you want to, you can still stay.
I thought you didn't have a place for me to sleep.
I only have 1 bed left, but if you want...
Yeah, I see. Well, for me it wouldn't be a problem. Just don't know if you...
It's going to be okay.
Well, I hope so.
She starts yawning.
Phew, I'm really tired. Let's go upstairs already. It was really a straining day.
You walk upstairs and you enter your room. She walks down to your window and lays a hand on the glass. As you walk a bit closer, the watch is the forest next to you home.
It's really stormy outside. You can't imagine how glad I am that I am here with you. I know, I said I like rain, but not for anything in the world. I wanted to be outside right now.
She suddenly looks a bit confused. I'm a bit confused. I don't know about you guys, I'm confused.
Speaking of this, I see a bunch of mobs outside there. Wonder why they only appear during such conditions. I mean, I get why they appear in the night and not during daytime. But now?
She turns around and gives you a confused look. Noting that you probably doesn't know either, she turns around again and continues looking outside.
This surely is a strange world we live in. I'm really glad I didn't turn out to be like them.
She turns around and smiles at you, and you can't help yourself then smile back. After a few seconds, she walks a few steps towards you. Uh-oh, what does that mean?
Well, how about we go to sleep now? I'm really sleepy.
You remove the torches that keep the room bright. Now, as the room is much darker, you both lie down in my bed.
It's less space than I expected, but that's not too bad. I still feel a bit cold, and at least it's warm. And the thunderstorm is still continuing. Well, as long as I don't have to go outside, it's quite relaxing to hear it. I feel like it's a nice weather to fall asleep to. Though I normally can't enjoy it because I used to live outside.
She turns around and smiles at you. She comes a bit closer and snuggles up to you. While you are still a bit surprised, both of you already fell asleep. Dang it! Okay. Okay guys, apparently we are sleeping in my home. Okay, we're in bed together. Come here, Koopa. Let's go to bed. Alright guys, I will see you guys in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.
No, wait, Carlo, wait. I found him. He was washed up on the shore. He's seemingly harmless.
Chris?
Carlo,